Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B1235, also known as DTC Indicator 42, indicates a problem in the air mix control motor circuit, linkage, door, or motor within the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. The air mix control motor is a critical component that regulates the temperature of the air coming into the cabin by adjusting the position of the air mix door. This door directs the flow of heated or cooled air, influencing the comfort levels experienced by the passengers. It is typically located within the dashboard, connected to the climate control system, and can be affected by electrical issues or mechanical failures. Proper functioning of the motor is essential for accurate temperature control. Any malfunction can lead to improper heating or cooling, severely impacting the driving experience. DTC B1235 or code 42 signifies an issue with the air mix control motor or its associated circuits, linkage, or door. This motor is fundamental in controlling how much heated or cooled air enters the cabin. If the circuit is faulty, it can lead to intermittent operation or complete failure of the temperature control system. The linkage and door also play vital roles. If they become jammed or broken, the motor won't function properly. These issues can usually be found in the dashboard, making them less accessible for at-home diagnostics. Understanding this error is crucial for pinpointing the reason for ineffective climate control in the Honda Civic models. The primary possible causes for DTC B1235 include wiring issues, poor connections, or even component failure. Wiring problems can arise due to wear and tear, leading to open or short circuits, which may increase resistance or interrupt signals. Additionally, poor connections at specific connectors can result in erratic behavior of the air mix control motor. If one or both connectors are loose, it may lead to ineffective communication between systems, evidenced by error code B1235. Furthermore, the climate control unit or the air mix control motor itself may fail entirely, necessitating replacement. Each of these components must be examined carefully to pinpoint the exact cause of the failure. Several symptoms can indicate the presence of DTC B1235. The most noticeable sign is an inconsistent cabin temperature, where passengers may feel cold air when the heater is expected to blow warm air, or vice versa. Additionally, the air conditioning or heating system may completely fail to deliver conditioned air, leading to discomfort. The activation of the DTC indicator is a strong signal that there is a fault in the air mix control motor system. This error can also lead to unusually high or low temperatures within the cabin, impacting the driving experience. Diagnosing these symptoms can lead to the identification of more extensive issues within the climate control system. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1235 involves verifying the error. Begin by clearing the diagnostic trouble codes DTCs using the HDS or Honda Diagnostic System. Following the reset, turn the ignition switch to the lock position and then back to the on position to prepare for the diagnostic check. After the system is primed, conduct a self-diagnostic with the HDS or the climate control unit. This step aims to see if DTC B1235 is reappearing. If it does, you will proceed to the next troubleshooting step. Conversely, if the code does not return, there may be an intermittent failure, prompting a check of the wiring and connections. The second troubleshooting step focuses on checking for open wires within the M-hot and M-cool circuits. Start by turning the ignition switch to the lock position. Next, disconnect the climate control unit 32P connector and the air mix control motor 7P connector. It's essential to ensure that these connections are detached as it helps in diagnosing any wiring issues. Once disconnected, check for continuity between the designated test points. For M-Hot, the test point is the climate control unit connector number 3 to the air mix control motor connector number 7. For M-Cool, the check is between climate control unit connector number 4 and air mix control motor connector number 6. Proper continuity indicates the wires are functioning correctly. If continuity fails, you will need to repair a short to body ground in the wires. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for shorted wires on the M-Hot and M-Cool lines. Maintain the ignition in the lock position and ensure that the climate control unit 32P and air mix control motor 7P connectors are disconnected. The next step is to check continuity from the climate control unit connector number 3 for M-Hot to body ground. Similarly, check continuity for M-Cool from climate control unit connector number 4 to body ground. If continuity tests confirm a short to body ground, repairs in the wiring will be necessary to resolve the issue. Conversely, if continuity is good, you will proceed to the next step, indicating the wiring from the climate control unit to the air mix motor is intact. The final step in this troubleshooting guide involves checking the status of the air mix control motor. A functional test will determine if the component is operating correctly. If testing reveals that the motor is functioning as intended, the next logical step is to replace the entire climate control unit. If, however, the motor is found to be defective, you will have to either replace the air mix control motor or potentially repair the linkage or door controlling it. This conclusion is critical, as failing to identify the faulty component may lead to repeated issues. Proper testing and replacement will ensure the HVAC system returns to its optimal operating condition. After completing the troubleshooting and repair process for DTC B1235, it's essential to verify that the repairs have been successful. Begin by inspecting for any lingering DTCs using the HDS to determine if the previously indicated error has been resolved. Once cleared, test the functionality of the climate control system thoroughly. Check that both the air conditioner and heater are performing as expected and delivering consistent temperatures based on input settings. Additionally, it's vital to confirm that the air mix control door is functioning smoothly without obstructions. These checks will safeguard against returning issues and confirm that the repairs have effectively resolved the original problem reported. Preventive maintenance is crucial in avoiding DTC B1235 challenges in the future. Regularly check the wiring in the climate control system to detect any signs of wear and tear before they manifest as electrical problems. Ensuring that connectors remain tightly secured will facilitate optimal communication within components, thus preventing poor signals and faulty operations. Regular inspections of the air mix control motor also play a role in identifying any wear or progression of potential issues. By remaining proactive about these elements, vehicle owners can significantly reduce the risk of experiencing a malfunction in their Honda Civic's climate control system. To wrap up, understanding DTC B1235 is essential for diagnosing climate control issues in the Honda Civic models from 2011 to 2015. Key causes often stem from wiring issues, poor connections, or component failures, and recognizing these helps in accurate diagnostics. Following structured troubleshooting steps aids technicians in pinpointing the exact problem efficiently. Effective repair of the air mix control motor and its components is vital for ensuring the passenger's comfort and safety during drives. Lastly, being aware of preventive maintenance practices can help avoid future electrical failures, ensuring the longevity of the vehicle's climate control system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.